What is up, all my gamer friends? Everyone hanging out? Stash is back up in it! I know you missed me. I know you did. I know it. And if you didn't, what are you doing here? I'm just kidding. Great to be back, though. You know, I took some time off over the holidays to hang out with the family and to revamp my studio, which I did. Do I look sexier to you guys? And so that went well. If you guys didn't see, I posted actually a picture of my new studio, what it looks like, the background that you'll start to see in my new videos coming here later this week. So if you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you watch those, because you'll be able to see this cool, sweet new background I got. You guys are gonna love it. It turned out so good. So I'm excited about that. So that's kind of what I was doing over the break, and you know, took a little bit of time to hang out and rest and chill and you know, be with the fams. What about you guys? Is that what you guys did too? Did you guys hang out with the family? You guys go do some of the Christmas stuff or other holiday things, and then New Year's? Guys, it's just like one thing after another. Boom, boom, boom. You know. And so Christmas was great. Me and the fams, we went to Disneyland for around Christmas time. So we had a lot of fun doing that. I don't know if you guys caught some of those posts there, but yeah, Disneyland was great. And then for New Year's, we had like a little mini rager here with some of the neighbors. We had a small party at my house, and it was good. Just you know, family and friends. So yeah. So I don't know. Tell me what you guys are up to. Tell me what you guys were doing. I want to know. I'm interested. I'm here. I'm listening. But that's what I did. So that's what I got going on. But with the brand new studio, if all of you guys have watched the stream before, you know we got a bunch of brand new toys. I got a new monitor to be able to monitor all of the chat that's going on, which is super fun. You know, I that was always been a problem, is that I only had one monitor, so I'm playing a game. I don't have the chat up. It wasn't working, but now we got that taken care of. Also got my new stream deck, all situated, all ready to rock. So we're not gonna have any more issues with me hitting the wrong numbers and stuff. So I love that. Yeah. Is the new cam 4K? It is a 4K cam. Yeah. This webcam right here is a 4K webcam. It's only streaming it at you know, streaming resolution, which is only 2080. But the new camera that I got to do like recorded videos is super nice, man. It's got a sweet lens on it. It is a 4K cam. And you know, like I said, so we got a, you know, brand new look for those. So if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, I'm gonna drop some links here. You guys can go jump in the channel. I would appreciate it if you guys are not already subscribed. Go check out the channel here. This is my new channel. So if you guys don't know, there's been a lot going on. I kind of separated out some of my content so we don't have a ton of noise going on the main channel all the time. So if you want to keep up with everything Crypto Stash and get all the latest on the best NFT games and projects that are coming out, then make sure you go subscribe to this channel. I just put the link in there because that is for my new reviews channel. And this reviews channel is where we go in depth, right? So it's when we're looking at one project and we go in depth in that project. We talk about the tokenomics, we talk about the play to earn potential, how much you can earn, you know, daily, weekly, monthly, whatever their main earning, you know, method is, and the long-term potential for the project as an investment. And so, you know, on the main channel, the Crypto Stash channel that you guys are probably already, you know, looking at right now, we're focusing more on you know, multi-level content where you're getting basically a roundup of all the best stuff all in one video to make it easy for you guys to know what's going on really quickly, right? So if you want the in-depth stuff, make sure you subscribe to the reviews channel, and for everything else, you know, you guys are already here on the Crypto Stash channel. So, and then we have a new game channel too. So this, if you guys are watching on YouTube, we actually have a new gaming channel as well, which is going to be for all my game streams, and this stream and as well as the Friday stream for Gods Unchained and Monday, any of the NFT game grinds, they're all going to be moving eventually to this channel. So I would really encourage you guys to go and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're on YouTube. Nothing will change if you're on Twitch or Theta, so no worries there. But if you want to support and you want to subscribe to the new gaming channel as well, I just put that link in there for you guys. So Crypto Stash Gaming and Crypto Stash Reviews, brand new channels for you guys to subscribe, so you can get 100% stash all the time. You're getting everything, right? You're getting everything there. But a lot has gone on. So like I said, we took a break. Happy New Year to everybody who is just joining us and is just coming in. You know, we had a great New Year, and we're back at it. We're back playing Splinterlands, doing the NFT Game Grind every Wednesday like we do. And I want to just jump right into it and start playing. So yeah, appreciate if you guys just subscribe to all of them. I really that's much love, and that's the the Stacher community way. I really appreciate that you guys are all about that. So let's go and let's go jump in. So here we go. Now, Splinterlands, I have not played for like the last I didn't play all last season. I just started playing this brand new season. So what does that mean? That means I dropped rank significantly. And we're going to talk about what that means and actually why that's a good thing for you guys here that are just getting started. If you guys want to get started with Splinterlands, I will stick in my line. I know it's a lot of links, but I got the new channels. I want to make sure you guys know about those because when I move the streams over to the new game stream channel, I don't want people to be like, dang, I haven't seen Stash online. He hasn't live streamed forever. What's going on? Oh, that's right. I didn't subscribe to his streaming channel, his gaming channel, so that's why I'm not seeing him. Yeah, you guys can jump on and you guys can go ahead, and if you guys want to, if you're not playing Splinterlands already, you can jump in and use my link here that I just posted. That'll get you all linked up, and all you gotta do is just buy that spell book. It's $10. You can play for free, but you can't start earning until you get the spell book, and also till you get to bronze 2. And we'll talk about what that means here in just a second, because that's just where I'm at right now with my reset. But let's go to, first what we do is we're going to look at the guild, see what's going on. We're rank 117, rank 117, and we have a full guild roster. Everyone's been doing pretty good, in particular in my absence, which I appreciate that. And we have a brand new season upon us here. The season just started just a few days ago. Most of the crew is already up above the 1200 range, but we do got some people who are pretty low, and I haven't seen Kraken Jr. Do any gaming. So you can see I'm low man on the totem pole. This is I usually reset at 1200. So crazy to see me this low, but we're gonna work on getting that up today. But we're gonna talk about what that means as a new player for Splinterlands, what your strategy is here if you're that low and you're trying to get to that bronze 2 level so you can actually start earning DEC with your matches. But we may have a spot opening up next week because I have not seen Kraken Jr. here playing for like quite some time for the last 2 weeks while we were off. So if you guys are looking for a spot, you're vying for it, we're going to definitely be looking at that. We have a bunch of join requests here, so we're going to go over that next week and spend some time on that and clear out some people and get some maybe get somebody new in. So if you're looking to be part of the secret Stachers, next week is the stream you want to be on. Not running a lot of maintaining S3. Yeah, great work. Yeah, so we've been doing pretty good in our brawls. We've been doing So we our next brawl starts in just a little while. So 3 hours and 46 minutes. But we just we placed second in the last brawl. We got our first place win the very first time. The last brawl, the one I didn't enter. So as long as Stash doesn't enter, apparently we get first place. But yeah, this last one we got second, so that's where we're at with the guild. Now let's go and look at battle screen. Okay, the other thing I want to show you guys too is SPS. This is how much I'm earning, and this I haven't claimed in 2 weeks now. So usually I'm earning about 285 to 300 or so ish SPS every week. You can see I'm a little bit behind here on my claim, but I claimed it like maybe like a week and a half ago or something. So just so you guys can kind of see my process of what I'm doing here to claim, and this is something that you're getting every week. Now the price of SPS has gone down. We're going to look at that right here, so you can see like where we're at in the beginning of December, 32 cents. It's dipped down to as low as 18 cents here over December, and we've seen some the volume has definitely dropped out, but there's still steady volume. But definitely not like what we've seen here with its all-time highs of around 88 cents right before we were getting ready to see Chaos Legion launch. So I expected this to be a little bit of a dip here after that, and it's exactly what I kind of expected here. Same thing with DEC, is we've seen it dip a little bit here too over the last month or so since November, but a lot of volume. If you guys look, there's a lot of buying volume of DEC here in November, which is something we've not seen for a long time. And the volume has stayed a lot more steady than it has been in the past. So that's actually a good sign. Even though the price has declined now to being like half a cent of what it is, like about half a cent now, the volume is still good, so that's good. So so each week too, we're also, because we're staking our SPS, we also are claiming SPS through the staking too. So what you're seeing here on the right hand side is what I'm getting through my collection and things I own, right? And then on the other side is what I'm getting through the actual staking of my SPS. And so you can see now I can stake some more, and I just keep staking what I have. So I have 614 I can stake. And I just keep doing it. I don't pull out profits from SPS. I'm more of a long-term holder. So, you don't read Twitch comments? I do read Twitch comments, man. There's a lot of comments. There's YouTube, there's Twitch, there's Theta. What's the requirements for joining? So for joining the Secret Stashers, you have to have a minimum rating of 1300, and you have to contribute a minimum of 1,000 DEC. That is the requirements. So if you don't have those requirements or are able to do that, then don't. There's no point There's no point in actually applying. But if you guys want that gaming channel, here's the gaming channel. And those requirements aren't that much, man. There's a lot of guilds out there that require you to like donate every month, every season. It's 1,000 DEC period. So I don't require you to do that every season. It's just you need to get to 1,000 here eventually. And if you don't, then that's grounds for you maybe being removed from the guild. So 1,000 is not that much, in my opinion, especially over the long term. And that's what we want, is long-term members who are going to play every season. You got to be active. I'm chuffled earning 1 SPS a day. I mean, you're earning something though. I mean, 1 SPS. I mean, I know it's not a lot, man, but that's what? That's like that's 20 cents a day. I mean, maybe it's not a lot, but you're still earning. You're still earning something. So that's pretty good. Nothing to sneeze at. I'd say. Sean, what's going on, man? Good to see you. So this is what we're, here's where we're at. And, funny enough, if you look at the last videos, the amount of SPS I'm earning, even though the price has gone down, it's kind of kept up with we'll say the price action of SPS, right? So I've always had a little bit over 1,000 USD value worth of SPS. And as I'm earning it more, it's like, yeah, the value's gone down a bit, but I'm still earning because of my staking, because of my collection power. So I've kind of maintained that value, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, and there's a lot of utility coming to SPS. Not only is there already utility for it, well beyond a lot of other utility tokens we see out there for games. Actually, if any, oh, sorry guys, sorry. But there's a lot coming for that, and the team has, I think, done a really good job of making sure that there is utility coming. All right, so now we've done the housekeeping, we've restaked our stuff, we're ready to battle. Let's get to it. Death Quest today. And so we're going to talk a bit about power. So if you're a brand new player to Splinterlands, to Splinterlands, you start off in the Novice League, and then you got to work your way up to Bronze 2, which is 2 leagues above. So you look here, you start off in Novice, right? And then once you get to over 100 rating, then you get to Bronze 3. Then to get to start earning, you actually have to get to Bronze 2, which is 400 rating and above. And that's not actually that hard to do, guys. It's something that you just need to get a few wins to get, and then once you're there, you're going to be fine. But you wanted to maintain that level because once you really the goal is to get to Silver 1. I think a lot of times, because what's happening is if you get Silver 3, getting to Silver 3, you reset to 500, which means that every season you're going to be in Bronze 2 to start, so you always start earning right away. So that's kind of, I think, the goal for a beginner player. And to be able to do that, you got to get some cards. So either renting your cards or buying, I think, cheap cards in the marketplace to pad your set, which pads your collection power, which allows you to get to higher leagues, but also gives you some more combinations on being able to play. So I think that's important. Yeah, and you definitely got to build your strategy too. I mean, like finding a good strategy with maybe 1 or 2 splinters that work at this low level, I think it works great, because mostly what you're doing at like Bronze 1 or Novice, getting into Bronze 2, there's standard rules. So and all the splinters are available. There may be a time where you end up, if you go in and we'll say you get 2 splinters and you have some really good strategy for some decks for 2 different splinters that have a good variety of mana caps. That will be I think that'll be all you really need to get to Bronze 2 to start earning. Now, once you get to Bronze 2, you probably want to fill that out, and eventually, moving into Silver, get a good strategy or setup for each one of the splinters, because that's when you start seeing a lot of rule modifications. You start seeing that only a few splinters are available, and it's important to be able to have that as you go on. Yeah, and cards are definitely on sale. I mean, everyth's kind of on sale as the price of SPS has gone down and DEC has gone down. Card price has gone down as well, so that's something to take in consideration. Do I hold vouchers or use? Well, vouchers are going to be used for future things, and so right now I'm not. If you guys look, like I'll show you guys my my cards. Oh wait, that's not what we want. We want shop. So right now I have about 41 vouchers that I've saved up. I'm not using my vouchers to buy packs right now during this second phase. I'm waiting for the general sale, which is is coming in about 7 days. So I think that's when the general sale will hit. Is about 7 days here. So that's when I'll be purchasing a bunch of packs and been saving up my credits and things like that for that. So I'm going to save my vouchers to see what they're going to be used for next. So I'll already have the leg up and have a bunch of vouchers ready to go. So that's my strategy there. All right, let's get to battling. Favorite new chaos card. Man, that's a hard one. There's so many good ones. But it's one of the ones in the light splinter. He's the one. He's the I forget his exact name, but he does double damage. He's an archer, range that does double damage, double hits. He does double attacks. Actually, it's double attacks. So you can see like the last couple of decks this person has played. Okay. Well, we want to try and go with death here, so. But it looks like there's silence of summoners, so we want to go with the lowest death summoner, but has a leveled up one. So Zentar makes sense here. And so, yeah, looking at kind of all the cards, it's crazy how, looking at all these things, there's tons of new cards in the system. And so visually, it looks so much different. Like, I'm so used to, like, looking at the cards and visually being able to go boom, 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 done, right? But not as easy to do right now. And I'm not as familiar because, like, essentially, Chaos Legion came out. I played it for, like, a week or so, and then I was then I took a break. So I'm not as familiar with the Legion cards or the Chaos Legion cards as I really should be, to be perfectly honest. Ooh, so this is kind of nice. We'll add that there to the mix. So it's taking me a little bit longer to get decks together just because of that. And do you guys feel kind of the same way? I mean, I think that's a common thing. I think a lot of people kind of feel the same way here. Because, like I said, it is kind of putting a lot more on there. There's a lot more cards that take in consideration, a lot more combinations, and I still haven't found some of the best ones. I mean, not in every splinter. I know there's some fire ones that I have in other splinters, but for death, I haven't really done a lot of death splinter with chaos. So. Much love from Texas. Thank you so much, Bullish Bear, or Bearish Bull. Bullish Bear. Where's that? Where's your counterpart? It's this guy right here, Pellicor Arbalist. That's right. This is one of my favorite new cards. I really like this guy. And you can see using him against me here. But the real advantage with this summoner is the plus right there. So we'll see how this goes. Like I said, doing a death quest, I'm going to get really familiar with the death stuff and like what the counters will be to the current meta of things. Because yeah, like I'm getting smashed already, like pretty dang hard. So yeah, I'm skipping the results because this is there's no way I'm winning this. Just grinding along though. And let me know if you guys have any questions or you have suggestions for your favorite death cards, things that you think are good combinations. I'm open to hearing them. All right, monster lose all abilities. Dang it. Good new sneak monster and death, Shia V. Well, we're gonna look at that now because we don't have a lot of choice with death right now. So you think now with all the summoner choices, what are they going with? Magic Reflect. Maybe you're going to be, you know, maybe it's Mimosa Nightshade. This is a very small mana cap. So, you know, maybe Thaddeus makes sense because you're getting the most bang out of your buck. Or we could go with Quixis the Devious. But that's not going to get us our... That's not going to get us our thing. Well, let's go with Oyster. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, that's definitely one that I could see using. I could have definitely used that one the last one. Because with no abilities, I'm going to assume they're going to use a lot more magic. You know, because you don't got you're going ranged. You know, there's no reach. There's no other way to get a good, you know, tank in there. But there's not a lot of, we don't have a lot of mana to work with either. So we got to kind of go lower level here. And I think we're going to try and do all ranged. We got 6 more points that we can do. Oh, Halo, thank you so much for the dono. I'm torn here. I'm torn because maybe we want to go with Dark Enchantress. They got a little bit more speed here. Or we could go with Magi Necrosi. Let's see how that goes, actually. And then just we'll get the chicken in. This may not go well. Use the priest! Will there be new summoners with the airdrop? I don't think. No, I think all they're not going to airdrop any summoners. Definitely not. It's always just regular cards. So we went with a little bit of the same strategy here, but I did Magic Reflect and he did Negative Magic, which I figured they would probably go with this because it's giving you -1 to health and whatnot, and he's got a much faster team too, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it. Not going to make it, man. Not going to make that one. When they took away some of the summons that hurt my playstyle, time to evolve my game. Yeah, I mean, you know, definitely having, you know, the summoners like being able to not have all, you know, all the splinters. It is hard. It's hard. Only little guys can be used. Oh, you're talking about the top 6 people who bought the most packs to get their own legendary summoner, and those are being airdropped. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yes. I forgot about that actually, man. Thanks for reminding me, Double D. I asked them I asked the team to create a card for me. I said it doesn't need to be legendary, doesn't need to be a summoner. Like just create a stash card, just low key, man, just low key. I don't think no aggro is gonna do it. All right. Let's try. So you know, looking at kind of some of the death stuff that people have been running. Let's see who is just what did they? This is all little guys. So this is where Animated Corpse really shines. I was using him before, where he's probably not really going to be the best, but this is actually where he really shines here. Oh, Halo, when do you think the Secret Agent of the Year physical item will ship out? You know, I still have to work on them, man. I wanted to do it over the break, but probably this month though. Probably this month. So if you redeemed it, just maybe send me a reminder in Discord. But I'm painting this month. I got paints for Christmas to paint them, so I'm doing the hand painting on those physicals. Hmm. So yeah, just trying to like find some good bang for your buck here from some of the new collection. We still got to get some more guys in here. But we're running out of time. Running out of time and running out of options. Do we go with Dr. Blight? Let's see how Dr. Blight does here. How much does it cost for a Chaos Pack? The Chaos Pack is $4, but you also need a voucher right now, so that there's a cost for that too if you don't have a voucher. Whoa, interesting. I don't know why they went with such a small lineup. They're definitely going to get smashed here. There you go. Two-hitter, man. Boop, boop. First win of the day. I don't know what was up with that, but I'll take it. I'll take it, huh? Yeah, log on and get your quest done, guys, while we're doing this. That's what the NFT Game Grind is all about. Join me for playing. Haven't played in 7 months. First 7 games that people drop out of match, already in bronze 3 and halfway to bronze 2. There you go, Jasper. Get it, man. Let's get it. So yeah, Death Splinter, like I said, is one of the ones I don't play the most. You know, it's not my favorite Splinter, but you know, like you can see kind of what people have been playing here. I like to look at people. This has been a very popular combination for water, using the new summoner and a bunch of the new people. But poisoned, eek. What will really hurt them with poison? Probably going with negative status effects, huh? Let's try and see how that goes. And I mean, really here, like I want to go with something really big and beefy that has a lot of health and can stand the heat. I think Haunted Spirit with the healing will help in the first positions. And then dance party. We got that. We got 4 more. See, like I fall into kind of like going with old defaults, old ones that I love, you know? Let's see what we got for 4 that we can do here that's going to make sense. I mean, you really Twisted Gesture, you can't beat that. And then let's get the chicken in. Nitty Gritty, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Yeah, see, we went with the same one. The plus speed and plus armor is really good. And yeah, they did kind of the same thing. They went with higher health creatures. This Deep Lurker is also like, smashes so hard. And gives them a really high speed team. So using this new summoner in water is like one of the best things that we've seen people doing here. Ooh, that was a rough miss right there. Eek. Got him. Pew pew. See, getting through that armor, and then people say, "Oh, there's no strategy." Like that's part of the strategy. See what other people have been already playing. Understand, like, hey, are they going to be playing that again? Maybe, and this is maybe the way to counter it. All your old cards don't work anymore. I've gone from Silver League to being a crap player. I mean, the meta definitely changes when they launch a new set. That's why it's important to get in on the new set. If you can't buy packs, go and just buy single Chaos Legion cards on the marketplace. They're the cheapest cards. No healing. All right. So he's been doing a lot of ranged. Because you look at what everyone's playing, a lot of people are playing all these new cards because there's a lot of people that just came in. And these are the cards they could buy because they were the cheapest kind. Let's try Thaddeus again. And once again, we got a really small mana cap here. So we got to be careful of what we're going with. Now, Twisted Gesture at this level is kind of a little bit, you know, I mean, I'm sorry, Undead Priest is a little bit of a play here, but going with -2 health, I think could be really could really smash on somebody. Battle away. Yeah, Tyler, I mean, figuring out the strategies is, you know, like I said, for one, watching me play and match and other people play is a great way to do that. Looking at what, and then also looking at what other people are playing, just jumping in and playing. So I think that's a pretty big thing to do is, you know, just kind of look at that and then start looking at what cards are playing, what you see popping up again, combinations of things, right? So like, oh, I've seen somebody beat me with this card 3 times in a row, you know? Ooh, I think you may have me on this one. But I got that big guy down pretty quickly there, which is pretty good. Oh, we got this. We got this. See that getting that -2 health with the priest there was definitely a big winner. 1,000K earning from how much investment and how much time from Splinterlands? You know, it's funny that people think about it like that. Like, oh, okay, well, how much do I have to invest to earn 1K? A lot of it depends on, you know, a lot of different things. In Splinterlands, a lot of it has to do with, you know, not only your skill, but also your luck. So, you know, whereas you're earning DEC with every match, which is skill based, and then you're earning SPS as well by the collection you hold, right, every week. The other part of it is earning rewards. So, like, we're doing our quest today to earn our daily reward and then our season rewards, and those are all luck. You know, so you could end up pulling $1,000 card out of a daily quest. So to say like, here's how much time it would cost and how much you have to invest. I mean, you could really, I would say that a minimum investment to really get started and start playing and actually earning and doing well in Splinterlands would probably be around $50. That's $10 for your spell book, and then another $40 buying cards on the marketplace, or maybe some packs. But most likely, I would say buying specific cards because you can more easily craft your strategy versus just buying packs, which are going to be random. You don't know what you're going to get. But you know, starting off, you can be more effective by just buying some of the lower level cards. Will prices of cards come down at the general sale? I mean, probably, yeah, because it'll be unlimited packs that people can buy essentially without having vouchers. So I would say they probably will. They probably will come down. Yeah. I mean, I'm buying a bunch of packs in the general sale, so definitely going to happen. All right, let's get back to balance. We only got 2 more quests here before we get our daily quest rewards. First rewards of the day. Feels good. All right, little guys. This guy, look, see, this guy's played all fire teams, so you know he's probably doing the same thing I've been doing. Trying to complete his quest. So he's got, you can see which different summoners he has. He's got the new summoner, then he's got the speed summoner. I forget what but they give you a boost to speed. So I think we could go this route, but I think he's probably using mostly a lot of like melee characters, and so I think maybe going with Zintar makes more sense here. And we have some mana to work with, but we can only use the small guys, which, like I said, makes it a lot harder. The little guys, it always limits you a lot more to what you can do here. But trying to see if there's some new little guys that would make sense here. That would make sense to put in a lineup like this. I mean, we could look at doing something like this, Riftwing, and stick him in that first position and see how that goes. A lot of speed, but he's got no attack. Let's see. Let's just give it a try. That means we have to have some good backline, right? We got to have some good backline for him. And I think things with Snipe might work actually pretty good for something like this. Opportunity would also work good, or hmm. All right, let's see how that works out. What specific cards do I recommend to buy? I mean, that's a really hard question to answer. It really comes down to, like I said, I would look at kind of, some of the splinters you want to play. Some of the popular splinters, obviously, I think we see a lot of times right now is water is super popular right now. So is the light splinter, yeah. I mean, so those are some of the ones that you might look at. But like I said, I think starting off, choose one or two and really get a good one going. Happy New Year! Good to see you guys in chat. So that scavenge worked out great for us. I mean, that's a flawless victory. Pew pew pew. Oh, stash. So here we are in Bronze 2, heading up to Bronze 1, and we got one more quest, one more death win to get going. Yeah, I think the quest potions are good, especially if you're playing at a higher level. I would say like a lower level like this, like if you're in bronze, maybe not the best investment, but if you're playing in like upper tier silver or into gold, I think that getting the quest potions are great, because then that way you're really maximizing your daily quests, and it could definitely be worth it. I mean, it is a lot of DEC, and you're probably not going to be able to earn that much per day playing or per week, but investing in one every once in a while I think would be pretty good. Would I buy and hold packs for the long term and say sell them in 6 to 12 months? I mean, that is one strategy. I will say with it might be a strategy that's a little bit dated at this point, because they have expanded the amount of packs significantly with Chaos Legion. I did that with I hoarded some packs till the end, right? After the last sets were sold out, and I did sell like one or two for premium, but mostly I just kept them and opened them and played with them. So I mean, it could work, and that's definitely a strategy that works. But I would say a lot of times that these card games, they continue to put more and more things out. There's less desire in getting those card sets, getting those card packs. Back in from back in the day. It just depends. All right. Let's switch. I think maybe we try and switch it up here. Because most likely they're going to try and go with like, you know, one of they may not go with death. I'm going to go with a bigger tank here in front. And then try one of those reach character. I mean, I'm sorry, one of those sneak characters. Oh yeah, Silent Shavi, and see how that one goes in this as well. We got more to play with. Let's see if we can get this in, and then we got 1 mana. We're going with a lot of status debuffs here, which is fine. And then get that chicken in. Yep. Can you fall down level from silver to bronze? Yeah, you can. If you keep losing, you just keep losing, and then you fall down. You de-rank, right? So it's a ranked system, and if you fall down, then yeah, if you lose, you're definitely gonna get de-ranked. So yeah, and what we're seeing here a lot with this, and I probably should have gone with the negative magic, which, you know, would have made more sense, I think. Oof, close. It's a close one. Nah, was it even close? But yeah, you can de-rank. I mean, like you can see, like if you lose matches, I mean, you go down in rank. So you can see, like I lost a bunch of matches here. I went down, 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 up, down, up, down. But I feel like the algorithm for ranking is much better here than Splinterlands than it is in Theta and Arena. I think in Theta and Arena, like they really clobber you, man. Like you don't go up a lot when you win, and then you go up, and you go down. It's almost more than what you went up, and like I feel like it's always a losing battle there. Yeah, Lawrence, definitely post what your rewards are. So you can see, like, if you guys want, if they're talking about the quest potions here. So if you go to potions, you can get a quest. So extra loot chests for completing quests. So you can see, like, these potions are crafted, and use them to improve your magical senses and capabilities. Receive 5 additional loot chests each time you complete a daily quest. So let's just buy one. I'll show you guys. Now I don't know. I think it's when you claim the reward, so I think it'll still work for today. If not, then I'm an asshole. But I think that before I claim, if I buy it and have one in my inventory before I press claim reward, it'll automatically use it, and then I'll get extra rewards. So let's find out. Because I've never bought it like after I completed the quest, but before I claimed it. I've never done that before. It's either I already just had them, and then I completed the quest, and boom, they were automatically used. Oh, and there you go. Yeah. So here's my extra 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you only get 1 daily chest. So let's see what we get. Hopefully, we get some good stuff. We got 1 card and a bunch of potions. I got tons of these potions. We got a Venari Heartsmith and 25 credits. I'll take it. So I mean, is it worth it? Like, you know, so 750 DEC. I got 1 card. Like, if we look at, let's go look at Heartsmith and see what he's worth right now. Oh, it's Heathsmith. Why did I say Heartsmith? So I mean, no, I mean, you look at the price for this card because it's a reward card. It's so cheap. It's literally 4 cents. It's 10 DEC. So I mean, is it worth it? Like, I got 2 potions and I got 30 credits, 25 credits. Like, a lot of times I don't know that it would be worth it, really. So you can make your decision there. Did you know you could get land as rewards? I did not know that actually either. I did not know that either. I've never seen anyone get land reward. That's pretty awesome, though, if that's the case. And, you know, it's always a gamble. Like, maybe you end up with, like, a gold foil card that you get through your quest. It happens. I mean, it definitely happens. I know people here You just lost out big time, Stash. Yeah. I don't know how they would filter land into the reward system like that. Like I said, I didn't see that anywhere, but yeah, like I said, I didn't get anything good for it. So essentially, 750 DC is how much in USD right now. Let's calculate that real quick. So that's $3.37 or 38 cents. So I spent $3 to try and see if I could get something, and I ended up with nothing really that good. One alchemy potion, gargoyle lion card, 2 legendary potion, 18 credits. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, man. I think a lot of times it's very much a gamble. If you have extra DEC that's just sitting around, I guess, and you know you already have a ton of DEC, maybe it makes sense. But in general, I would say that not my favorite thing to do. All right, let's keep battling. We're freestyle now. If there's a game that claims a 1-day ROI on investment, then that it may be only very temporarily, and I don't know that it's going to be that's something that's going to last long term. You guys got to be careful. There's a lot of cash grabs out there. A lot of people seeing play to earn gaming as a way to cash grab on people, get a bunch of people into a game really quickly, saying, "Oh, the IRA is crazy, get in," and then the rug is pulled, and then everyone's lost their money after a couple of months or a month, and it's done. All right, so let's go, and I'm going to use one of these new summoners, Kelia. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't recall there being land for rewards here recently. Like they changed the rewards a while back, and there's some set reward cards that you have now. Maybe it was like months and months and months ago, but yeah, you definitely can't do it now. I was like, that doesn't make sense. So, looking at some sort of tank here, I mean, Toriel's a great card to tank with. There's probably a better one in Chaos Legion that I could be using. We definitely want to get our gold foil Deep Lurker in here. I love this card, and I'm so glad I got a gold foil. Then we kind of look at like some other support. We need some smaller cards. Ice Pixie makes sense. And then another 2 card. Pirate Archer is probably what we're going to go with. Although, no, Igor Darkspear is actually a pretty good one, man. I mean, 3 speed, 4 health. I mean, you almost can't beat that. And then we got the new 0 cards too. So I got a bunch of new 0 cards. I didn't get one for Death, but I got one for a bunch of other ones. So I have Torrent Fiend Gold, which is great. So I'm going to get these in. And then Cannon Fodder Chicken. Yeah, I have a couple of land plots. I didn't go crazy with land plots. What does the caution sign mean? The caution sign on a card, when you see that means that the card you own is leveled up to a level higher than what is you have access to in the league you're in. So like I've leveled up a bunch of my old school cards. You can see the level here: level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. And then once you level up your summoners, it's a combination of the league you're in and the summoner you're using. If they are compatible, then you can use higher level cards which have higher abilities. But at these lower leagues and lower summoners that are not leveled up, you can't use those, right? So that's the difference. All right, we got a fast team, but they did a negative. We got the speed debuff. We got speed debuffed. Oof. See that Arbalist The Arbalest is vicious, man. It is like a vicious, vicious combination. And that with True Speaker, I mean that was enough to clobber this lineup for sure. $18 mana cap reverse speed. So we definitely don't want to go with the guy that gives us more speed. Let's throw him through a little bit of a loop here, and even though we have a smaller mana cap, let's do Bright and Bloom. We're going to give everyone flying. And then use fire. Fire! Oop, we're one over. Dang it, I thought that was going to be one over. Not a lot of good choice here, actually. For something with 2. Let's try Ant Miners and see how that goes. And then we get the chicken in there. We'll put him in the front. Cannon fodder chicken. See if we can get one more win here. We could probably do one more match after this, and then we'll call it quits. But we were successful. We blew through that death quest for today. So yeah, so they're going with the +1 health, +1 attack. So we'll see. Like the fact that I picked flying for everybody, we'll see. It may not pay off, but we're hoping for misses. A big miss here on the chicken would be great. Yes. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. But I don't know if we're going to be able to get past the living lava. It's not looking so good. Nope. That was enough to crush me. No magic attacks. This guy's been using... That's a really small combo. He hasn't been really using a lot of magic, so that's good. Let's go with Tarsa, and we're going to try and do a different lineup here, too. So Living Lava has always been one of my favorite tanks here. But like I said, I've struggled to find some new card additions that really support a good lineup. And I mean, I have almost all the new cards, so... Something like this, you know, this is a... But, you know, he doesn't make sense in this lineup, right? And there's some good neutral cards, and I always kind of fail to scroll down to neutrals. A lot of times. I wonder how Gem Meteor will work out. Let's try that. Let's try that cut. I'm trying some cards here that I have not tried before, so... And we can get the repair guy going. I'm just going to do some random cards. All right, let's see how this goes. Foddy Rebecca, what's going on? And guys, just a quick reminder too, if you're not already subscribed to my new gaming channel on YouTube, I would love for you guys to subscribe. This game stream is going to move there eventually. I've been streaming on both channels, but eventually that's going to go away. So if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you go and subscribe there, and so that way you'll be able to be notified when I go live and you don't miss any more game streams. Yeah, see, once again, man, this is a super hard lineup to beat. With this Arbalest and all the range that they get, it's just crazy amounts. Whew. Now, see, I should not have put him in that position right there, which was not very smart, but... Man, that shield just is not quitting. But boom, we with the opportunity, with the extra health and the extra attack there, it was enough to smash on him. All right, there we go. That was a successful great game grind. We got back into the swing of things. We're almost to bronze 1. You know, I'm going to keep getting up there because I got to get my rating up. I keep myself to the same standard. I always want to be above 1200, just like the rest of the guild. So I'm going to keep grinding this season so I can get there, and we'll get back up to our max tier, which is gold 2. Actually, I've been hitting gold 1, but now I have enough power to get to gold 2. And so that is my goal for this season, is get to back up to gold 2, get those 26 loot chests. And then I get a rating reset back to 1400, which is you know, is perfect, because that's right here in the middle of silver, and sets you up to already be earning a good amount right when you start off. So, are the new chaos battles going to be separated from the old cards? They have talked about having new modes, new play modes, where you'll be able to, like, I think it'll be ranked, and there'll be like what you can choose, where you're playing just Chaos Legion, or there's like one that I think they're going to call like Vintage or something like that. I don't remember the title of it, but that is something that they say is going to be coming. So you could definitely look for that here pretty soon. All right, guys, we did it. Congratulations. NFT Game Grind, Splinterlands, just like we always do. Thank you guys for joining me here today, and you know, welcome back. We're back to our regular schedule. So tomorrow is Secret Agent Stash show. Make sure you tune in for that. We're going to be playing, I don't know what we're playing, actually. We may have a new game we're going to play tomorrow on Secret Agent Stash for you guys. One that I played some matches of, and I actually is just featured in a video that I did today. So if you guys are curious to maybe get a hint of what we're going to play tomorrow, go look at today's video on YouTube, and you'll be able to maybe get an idea of which game we might be playing tomorrow. But it is a shooter game. Pew, pew, pew. And then on Friday, Gods Unchained just like normal. So we'll see you guys there. And until next time, see you guys later.